right. Hey, y'all. It's Lizzie here. Um, it is February, sorry, February the 2nd, 2020. It is week number 5. Yay! Okay, so this hasn't been the greatest week. I did lose 3 ounces, and the way that I look at it is an ounce is an ounce. Okay. So, those of you who says, well, that's only 3 ounces. Well, that's 3 ounces less than I was last week. So, it is what it is. So I did my measurements yesterday, and I was having an issue with my scale. And I will post a little video that I made of the scale of the issue that I was having at the end of this video. And the issue that I was having is whenever I do, the only time that I weigh myself, or I try to weigh myself, that it actually counts is on Sundays and when I do my measurements. Well, yesterday was the 1st, and I do my measurements on the 1st of every month. Well, my scale was acting funky dunky. I can't even explain it. I got on it. First it said 235.0. Okay, so I knew that it had to have been wrong. And the only reason why is because Sunday before last, I was exactly 234.0. Then last Sunday, I was 235.0. Then yesterday, I was 235.0. There's no way. It had to have been a fluke. So I got off the scale and I moved it about, not far, maybe 4 inches, something like that. And I got back on it, and it said 233.7. Got off of it, got back on it, 233.9. And then every time I would do it, it would say a different one. And at one time it said 232.2 or so. I can't remember. Anyway, it was a different number every single time. And I was just frustrated. I was very frustrated. Well, so I texted Sunny, and she said, check your batteries. It could be your batteries. And I was like, well, yeah, probably. Well, anyway, to make a long story short, I didn't want to cheat myself on the scale. Okay, so I didn't want to give myself a number that I knew I didn't deserve. So what I did was, I gave myself the very first number that it showed, which was that 235.0. And even though I posted the little short video of the scale of what it was doing, and everybody was like, or a few people, not everybody, but a few people was like, I would, record it as that 232 point whatever. And I didn't want to do that because, it would just feel like I was cheating. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't want to do that, and even if I would have been lower than that number, than the 235, I still, that's what I was last Sunday, and I would have much rather recorded it as at 235 and been wrong and it been higher than me recording it as something lower and been wrong. Yeah. And that way I can honestly, feel good about myself that, I didn't cheat it. Well, anyway, so I got on the scale this morning, and it was 234.7. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Am I that bad? Oh my gosh. And then I can't even find my dadgum calculator. My watch. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's do some figuring. Hold up. 235.0 minus, wait up. Whoa. Wait, minus 2. Well, oh my gosh, I got these huge fingers. Oh my gosh, I really don't have huge fingers. But minus 234.7. I know what that is. Yes, it's 3 ounces. I knew it was 3 ounces, but I was just having. My husband hates when I say this, and my mama hates when I say this. She said that's ugly, but I was having a brain fart. Shh, don't tell. My husband says that sounds so ugly when I say that. He says ladies shouldn't say something like that, and I guess I should. You should hear some of the things he says. He doesn't say ugly words. We don't, either one of us. We don't say ugly words, curse words or anything like that, and slang words and stuff like that. But we say, different stuff. And I'm a Cajun, so I just say different things and I can get by with it. But anyway, yeah, I was having a brain fart. Anyhow, so yeah, I lost three ounces. But I feel good about those 3 ounces because, to be honest, this was not a good week for me at all. It was. I did have a piece of cake this week because the baby's birthday was on the 29th, and we're having this party this coming Thursday on the 6th. But hubby, Joey, he got him a little piece of cake for his birthday and brought it home. And then, and the baby's not going to eat that big of a piece of cake, even though it was like a mini piece of cake. And so, he gave the baby a big chunk of it. He cut himself a piece, gave me, it was big enough for everybody in the family to have a small piece. And he gave me a piece and I ate it. I did. I ate it. And oops. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Anyway, I did. I ate it and it was good. I shouldn't have eaten it, but I did. And on top of that, I don't know if y'all have seen my video before now. I've been having issues with my phone. Okay. I was doing some live videos and I thought that I was saving them to my phone. That way I can upload them to my Facebook page and also my YouTube channel. And it wasn't saving to my phone. And then I was having issues getting it to download onto. It was just a big headache. And then when I went back to view the video, now the video, it's an error. So, but anyway, if you saw the video where I did talk about, I went off of keto, and I'll just be brief about that it just wasn't for me. It was just too much fats. Really, it was a lot of fat, and I wasn't having chest pains, but I was having like a tightening, like an uncomfortable feeling in my chest, and I was feeling uneasy about it. And I've never had any kind of chest issues at all, no kind of heart problems whatsoever. And it was just kind of scaring me. And so, after speaking to my husband, we decided, okay, we're not going to do that. And then, to make a long story short, back in 2015, I did a natural weight loss, which means that I talked to my doctor first, but I put myself on a 1,200 to a 1,400 calorie diet with low sugars, and low fats. And I really didn't count carbs. So this time I will watch the carbs, but I'm not necessarily going to count them. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm not going to, down keto or anything else because, while I was on it, I did lose weight. So I can't complain about that. I can't. I just don't think it's for me. But I wish I could have, and I can't remember if I did get to upload that video to one of the platforms, and I can't remember which one it was. So for those of y'all who haven't seen it, that's why I'm just going ahead and re-explaining it now. So that way y'all know, that why I'm not doing the keto any longer. And I'm not, yeah. The natural weight loss, it worked for me then. And I lost 50 pounds in 4 months. I started in the middle of July. And I went off of the diet in November. I had 3 back-to-back surgeries. And then the diet went out the door. Yeah, it went bye-bye. And I shouldn't have gone out. I went from 252 calories. I mean, I can't talk. I went from 252 pounds down to 201 pound. I was 2 pounds away from Wonderland. Yes, indeed. 2 pounds. And then I hit a stall. And I went through the stall for about, I can't remember exactly. I do have my book over here that it's my my journal, and I wrote everything in that journal from that diet, everything. And but anyway, yeah, 200 down. And I went through a stall, and at that time, I didn't know a lot about, about stalls, because I didn't realize that you would have a stall, and then one of my friends had told me, that it may be the sodium. It could be the salt, which I don't really know much about the sodium and, diets and stuff. If you know anything about that, y'all comment below and let me know, because that's one thing that I don't know about is sodium on a diet. I know people has told me about the hair loss, and I did experience hair loss, but my doctor told me that could have been because like I said, I had 3 back-to-back surgeries, and so that could have been the anesthesia. My doctor was telling me, he said that could have contributed to the anesthesia along with the weight loss. So, it's no telling. It could have been either, or it could have been both. So, if y'all know, feel free to just, comment below and let me know, because I would love to hear what y'all's thoughts are on that, on the sodium and the hair loss. But anyway, I was 2 pounds away and went through the stall, and I'm wanting to say the stall was 2 weeks. It might have been 3 weeks long. And when I say I stalled, I was at 201. I was at 201, and then I went from 201 point, like say 201.1 to 201.7 down to 201.5. I mean, it was just, it was a roller coaster. I have to look at my book because I can't remember, but it was just a stall. And I guess I just kind of gave up. I guess I figured in my head, you know, I'm not going to go any further, and that was it. And then I just gave up. My own fault. Psh. But anyway, back to 2020. Okay, so I'm back on that diet, and I'm trying to get things in order, you know, and trying to convert from the keto back over to the natural, and, you know, doing things the right way. And it's really difficult because I'm trying not to count the carbs and stuff, and, you know, and on my Lose It app, and I'm trying not to freak out over the carb intake. So that's kind of difficult. And because Sonny will tell you, I would freak out over that percentage on the carb intake. So yeah. But anyway, what did I do? Oh, here they are. But anyway, yeah. So it's quite difficult, you know, converting from one to the other. So, but it's working. It's working, and I'm moving around quite a bit now. Another video that I couldn't post that I did a live video on, and it was actually a series of 3 videos that hubby and I decided I wanted to go walking. We went to the 7 Islands Bird Park, which is just right up the road from where I live at. And it was right before sunset, and I was so worried that it was going to get dark before we got back, because I didn't want to get attacked by some animal or something. It was bad. But anyway, and I didn't think that I was going to make it all the way, and I did. I made it all the way to the end. No issues, even going up that Woolly Booger Hill. No issues whatsoever. However, I decided, okay, I'm going to go the next day. Oh my God. I thought I was going to die. I honestly, the walk wasn't horrid. It wasn't horrible. The next day we walked a new trail, and then on the after we got back home, you know, and I'm kind of walking slow, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then all day yesterday, it's like my hips. I haven't felt my hips in years, people. I mean, seriously, I didn't realize I had hips underneath all my flab. I mean, seriously. So, yeah, they was on fire. Yeah, and my daughter got tickled because I was saying it, and she goes, "This girl is on fire." I'm like, Emily, you're not funny. I told her something, you're not funny. And she said, well, Mama, you know. But anyway, so yeah, but I'm trying to move around, trying to exercise. I'm not feeling well today. So after church, I got home. I did go in there and I cooked my meal for supper tonight. And I'm sitting in bed, and I'm going to go to bed in just a little while because I'm just not feeling good at all. And I don't really know if it's just the, you know, swapping from the keto over to my natural diet. I don't know. And I'm just sluggish, you know. But anyway, I'm already at 19 minutes, and then by the time I add in that little short video of the scale, you know, I'm probably going to be close to about 23, 24 minutes. So let me go ahead, and I think I've covered just about everything. Yeah. So y'all don't forget, you know, if y'all have any thoughts or anything on the sodium or the hair loss, y'all let me know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this down, and y'all have a good one, and y'all got this, ladies. All right, girl, let me show you what I'm talking about. A minute ago, it said 233.7 and then 233.9. Now, let's see what it's going to say. Oh, look, now it says 232.0. All right. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's lost its mind. And that stupid talking one, I can't stand that one because that one tells you you're fat. It really did, because it told me I was 2 pounds heavier. And I'm like, no, I'm not going by that one. Hey, Bubba. All right, now let's see what it says. Look, see? A different pound every single time. This is crazy. See, I don't know what's accurate. I'm just gonna record that 235.0. That way I didn't lose, I didn't gain. I mean, that's so, because I don't know what to go by. I think I am gonna change the batteries and see if that, look, every single time it's a different weight. And I'm not moving the scale. I know my floors aren't level, and that's part of my problem, but this is the levelest spot that I have in my entire house, to where all 4 of the things, the feet are on the floor and it's not bobbing. Look, a different weight every single time. All right, I just wanted to show you. Talk to you soon. Bye.